What's up, my people? How you doing today? It's 10:23 a.m. on Sunday, September 1st, 2024. We're going to start off with a quote of the day, and I saw this on Instagram the other day, and I thought it resonated pretty well with just everything in life. So I think you guys should be able to see it and not see my screen. Um, Everyone you meet always asks if you have a career, are married, or own a house, as if life was some kind of grocery list. But nobody ever asks if you are happy. Heath Ledger. I'm going to read that one more time. Everyone you meet always asks if you have a career, are married, or own a house, as if life was some kind of grocery list. But nobody ever asks if you are happy. Heath Ledger. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that I've learned recently is that everyone's on their own timeline, and your timeline is okay. It's okay to not be married. It's okay to not have kids. It's okay to not have a house. It's okay to not have certain things that you think you're supposed to have by a certain age. Nothing in life is a checklist. Stop comparing yourself to others and being envious and jealous of what others have. All that matters is what you have internally and what you have with yourself. So I appreciate you, Heath. We miss you. We hope you're kicking it well up in heaven and having, just as much fun as you did down here on earth. So if you guys haven't noticed, I like Hawaiian t-shirts. It always just kind of lifts my spirit. It puts me in a good mood. So let me know if you guys like Hawaiian t-shirts too. I used to do a thing in college and at work. We did Hawaiian t-shirt Friday. I didn't start that. I'm sure Jimmy Buffett or someone else did. But I like feeling good. I like looking good. And Hawaiian t-shirts always just put me in a good mood. So let's move on into Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin today currently undervalued at 23% at $57,817. I'm kind of surprised that it's where it is right now, considering BlackRock and Fidelity have over 500,000 Bitcoin under their ownership. So I think there's some manipulation happening. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm not too worried about it. As we'll see in Twitter, it tends to really fluctuate around election time, and it tends to soar after election time. Bitcoin does, not financial advice. So let's move on into Twitter and just get some perspective on what we think about stuff in life. So change happens. If you look at the chart within one day, it's slower than we wish, or, stuff isn't moving. But if we look at the long term, the macro, we can realize that it's actually faster. Things are occurring at a rapid pace, and you need to start thinking and building long-term wealth by being patient, not financial advice. So this is what I was talking about earlier from Dan Held. Bitcoin price action after U.S. elections. So we're here in this red dot. Once we get to November on the red line, we're going to see potentially huge spikes like we did see in 2020 and 2016. Not financial advice, but what we've seen with Bitcoin is it follows a power law, it follows math, it has cycles, and as long as the cycles are valid, I think it's a great investment. Michael Saylor, do you hold more Bitcoin today than you did a year ago? My answer is yes, and so is 69% of the population that voted on this. Bitcoin critics be like, Bitcoin is down 8% this week. I'm not surprised. I warned you that it was a bubble back in 2013. Man, I wish it was 2013 and I was buying right now. There's a post I have my video today, so I'm going to watch this because I think it's pretty good. I got my Bitcoin hat on.
What's up, my people? It's 9 a.m. on September 1st, 2024. It's Sunday. I can't believe we're already in September. I got an interesting topic I'd like to discuss today, and it centers around being in a rush, always trying to get stuff done quickly, and just how we live our life in America. The question is why are we in such a rush? Like, why are we constantly trying to get things done as quickly as possible? Why are we eating, on our way to work in the car instead of like enjoying our meal beforehand? I think what it really comes down to is just slowing down. I mean, I've been driving the speed limit lately, and it's amazing to see how many people just fly all the time on the highway. And when I drive the speed limit, like I was on 540 earlier today, like I was in no rush. I was going 70 miles an hour. There was no stress. And I encourage you guys to try just driving the speed limit and not speed, and see where that takes you. See where that takes your mind. See if it frees some of your inner stress, because at the end of the day, you don't really have anywhere you need to be. That's, too crazy important. I mean, we all have important stuff going on. We're all busy, and we're all, trying to make money and make a living and make things happen. But one of my neighbors said earlier this week, we're meant to enjoy life. And I feel like so many of us aren't enjoying life because we're in a rush. So I challenge you today, before we go on our morning walk, ask yourself, why are you in such a rush? Is there something inside of you that you need to resolve to have inner peace and calm down? When you're driving, I challenge you to try to just drive the speed limit and not get perturbed when people drive like a-holes and speed past you. Like, there's no reason to be in a rush. So with that being said, I'm going to get my steps in. I hope you guys have a great morning, and let me know what you think.
Yeah, so I challenge you guys, why are you in such a rush? Why are you not slowing down? Why are you not appreciating, just driving the speed limit and getting to your destination when you're going to get to your destination? There's no reason to speed. There's no reason to rush. All is well. Slow down your timeline, and I think that'll help reduce some stress in your life. Exactly 6 years ago today, Eminem released his first song that gave that shout out to Bitcoin. Smart dude. I wonder if he bought some. Yep. Money just goes up. $58,000 will be $580,000 one day, whether you like it or not. I agree with you. Not financial advice, Quentin. Gosh, that's crazy. Bitcoin versus internet adoption. Bitcoin's in orange, internet's in white. It looks like it's tracking just the same. I wish it was 2014, but it's all good. I wouldn't have held if I bought it back then. I would have sold when it hit $1,000 or $10,000. There's no way I would have kept it. BlackRock has diamond hands. Yeah, they do. All right, I'm going to finish the day with one last tweet from Quentin. So, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, UBS, Rothschilds, US Bank, PNP Paribas, PNC Bank, BlackRock, Mass Mutual, BYN Mellon, Swiss Central Bank, Norwegian Central Bank, Wisconsin State Pension, Michigan State Pension, Jersey City State Pension. These institutions have Bitcoin exposure, while majority still think it's a scam. Yeah, if some of the smartest and richest people are buying something, they probably know something that I don't know, and I should learn and educate myself as to why they're doing that, so I can be on board with them and make money while they make money. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap up today with one more reading of Heath Ledger's quote. Everyone you meet always asks if you have a career, are married, or own a house, as if life was some kind of grocery list. But nobody asks if you are happy. I challenge you today to ask deeper questions to your friends and family. Truly spend time with them. Truly try to understand where they're coming from, and I really think you'll start getting more out of life than these superficial conversations that we have about, oh, I have this, I have that, I have this. Let's talk about what drives you internally, what motivates you internally, and what you want to accomplish in your life. I think those are better conversations to have. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a great afternoon. I hope you have a great Sunday. I hope